Catherine, you just come back from Brussels. What are you hearing about whether there's any movement in the EU getting us closer to a deal?
Yeah, I was hearing that there is interest in some sort of flexible solution, whether it might be around having Northern Ireland staying in the single area for agri-foods, which is food, plant and animal products, or a combination of staying in the single market's common regulatory area for those sorts of things, plus using technology to try to address some of the other issues. Because remember, agri-food is only about 30% of the market.
So is it looking more possible now to you?
Well,
is that what you're feeling?
What's interesting, of course, this is the backstop, and the backstop is an insurance policy. Yeah. And it is worth bearing that in mind. It's only going to be triggered if there is no future deal successfully negotiated at the end of the transition period. And so what you're seeing, and just remember the sequencing here, the sequencing is the divorce deal, which has got the backstop in it, and then the divorce deal will take us into transition, which ties into with the question that was asked about the cost of delaying Brexit. Actually, if we go into transition, it's broadly status quo, at least as far as the rules are concerned, and then, in an ideal world, we then go into our new relationship. And if that were to happen, then you don't need to engage the Irish backstop at all. The problem is negotiating a future trade deal may well take much longer than the 2 years of the transition period.
Also, the problem is the Irish backstop, as we've heard many